need to make you sick as me. One sniffle, everybody got the disease. Wake up every morning with the fever in the wheeze. Nationwide panic, now a world stampede. Yes, I licked the paper when I rolled up the weed, then I laughed when you passed it back to me. Yo, it's about to get you set speed. Peace to social gatherings, schools, and groceries. The virus knocked you out like Apollo Creed. Body aches, sniffly, nose making you sneeze. Spread through the air, mask up and take heed. So much inflammation, homeboy, you can't breathe. Oh, you can read about the pure breed. Do Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Whoa, ha, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Ooh, ha, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose in half. Ooh, ha, got the world infected. Feel that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Whoa, ha, got the world infected.
Oh, you good?
Are you okay?
You all right? You good?
Oh, no, you're not. You okay?
Seems like these days I'm spending too much time alone. And these four walls feel more like a prison made of stone. But I heard the wind whisper sweetly in my ear about a place so far away that seems so near. And I hope that one day I can meet her there and call it home. It seems like more of a question than a song. How something seems so right and yet turns out so wrong. When I walk along the river, try to empty out my mind. Things that brought me here I cannot seem to find. And I hope that one day I can reach the other side and call it home. Call it home.
I'm coming home.
Get another copyright strike for our boy Levi and his band. The Neighborhood Dogs right there, brother. Yeah. That's, hey, look, there's Dan. At least I didn't do the intro that time. Usually I fuck up when I do the intro, like, instantly. What's happening, everybody? Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait here with the South of the Straits show.
Big night.
Where's our music at, dude?
Big night.
How come I got no words?
It's usually already playing. What's going on here? We can't let them in. Like, music plays while we're on.
Dude.
You know, we don't have any control over it. It just does it when he decides to start doing it.
Seems to be doing it like
Mute buttons are on. And
yeah.
buttons are
All of a
pushed.
sudden I got no damn. Okay, I got my backing music is just suddenly gone. But we'll figure that out, everybody. Sideshow Nate, Dan Strait here with the South of the Straits show. Look, we're just flipping on and flipping off here.
The buttons are all
Tonight.
Compopulated tonight.
Yeah, well, it's been a couple weeks, actually, since we've done anything on the show. And now we're getting back into the swing of things. It's like I forget how everything works sometimes.
We're kind of just like a numb foot.
And it's so weird. Like,
You ever
look
had
at-
a numb
look at
foot?
this. No.
It's playing. There's a button
Where is
over
it,
there.
though? I can hear. Wait, no. So it's coming through on the. It looks like it's coming through for everybody else, but it's not coming through for us all of a sudden.
okay.
I don't know.
We
Maybe
just can't hear it.
we can't hear our
The
background
volume's
music.
down over there.
Suddenly, it's just disappeared. We had
all
it.
good.
We had it. Now, oh wait, you know what it is? I bet you I know what it is. This has happened. I don't know how many damn times on this fucking thing, man. I gotta push this button. Let me see if we can do this. If this is gonna work, this might be the trick. Wait. I think it was just our.
See, what you guys can't see from here is that we have this whole bench set up with different equipment on it. Computers, boards, everything's running. Oh, I hear it.
There it
See, you had it on mute.
We had our monitors off. The monitors died on us all of a sudden. So here we go, everybody. Sideshow Nate, Dan Strait. We've gone through this bullshit already. We're back again this week to highlight a big show that's actually going to be happening here. Big show in the studio here. We have a giant pyramid.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah, hopefully we're going to be getting quite a few people here. We got John Penman as well as Big Juicy is going to be coming up here. That's a buddy of his. We're going to be watching a music video that the two of them did a couple of years ago. I think back in like the COVID times, the COVID era. COVID era, as Dan likes to call it.
I coined that phrase, by the way.
Yeah. So we're gonna be chatting with John tonight about the gig. September 16th, everybody, is when it's gonna be happening right here at our studio. I don't even know how much the price is for you to get in. I think it's gonna be like $10 or something like that to get in. We're looking for about like as many people as possible to come in here and check out the music of John Penman as well as his entourage of people that are coming up here from. Wow. We got Calist as well. Calist. This is a guy that I've met recently on the internet through the AI music videos that I've been producing. I've through doing all of those things, dude. I've
surfing the web.
Yeah. He had contacted me, Steve. He's the lead singer, guitarist for the band Calist. Yeah. Coming out of the Niles area, I think. Oh, that's where our buddy Freddie Miller. You remember when?
Freddie Lynn Miller?
Yeah, he's from down in Niles,
Shut
Michigan.
Up, is he catching a ride up to come to the show?
No, it'd be cool if he was coming with us.
Where's Freddie at?
Dude, if Freddie was coming, oh my God, that'd be great,
we
dude.
We need to get a hold of Freddie.
That would be cool. You know what? No, wait a minute. Now, Steve lives down there in Niles, so Freddie let's pick everybody up really quickly with our ADHD story that we're going to do here, and we're also going to be introducing our in-studio guest tonight. We have special guests tonight, everybody. That we have to bring the attention of everybody. But so Freddie Lynn Miller, right? When the first dispensary in Michigan opened up a couple years ago, I think it was. Maybe it was last year. No, probably about 2 years ago. It was before COVID because we were chatting with him during COVID.
2020 or something like that.
Yeah.
2019.
Freddie was at Niles, Michigan's dispensary, and the next thing you know, he was on the Jimmy Kimmel show.
Yeah.
And then I reached out to him, and then
he was at the opening of that
right,
dispensary,
yeah.
And the news was there.
Yeah, the news
because
guy.
It was big news that this dispensary was there, and so they were interviewing some of the people standing in line. And Freddie Miller was one of the guys.
Yeah.
Man, this is gonna be rad. Man.
He had the best interview of the entire year, I think, on the news.
Stoner interview. He ended up on Jimmy Kimmel.
Right.
He ended up in a movie too.
Yeah. You got a horror movie, some sort of a horror movie and something that he's doing.
We got to find out.
We got to talk to Freddie again soon, man. It's been a while since we've caught up with him, and maybe this is what I'm getting to is if Steve. Okay, so we got Steve Summers, the lead singer and guitarist for Calist down there in Niles.
Yeah.
That's where Freddie went for the thing. Maybe we could get Freddie to get a ride to Niles, and then Steve could come and bring him with you. You could all ride
maybe
together.
Maybe he's got a car now. You know what I mean?
I don't think Freddie drives. So I don't know.
He likes to drive.
You think Freddie's a driver? I don't know.
I think he would be a great driver.
I think he's more like a moped dude. Maybe,
but like when he gets here, he can mope.
No, we got bikes and all that stuff in Travers, dude. He'd love it. He really would. There's bicycles.
There's so many dispensaries here, man.
It is, yeah.
Like your first time at a dispensary, you
hear
get
that music
for free. You can get like a ton of free crap.
You hear that music, Dan? Yeah, I hear it. I don't know if anybody else.
I do hear it, Nate.
You know who this is? This is actually the theme song for our guests that are in the studio with us tonight. We have in the studio, everybody. This is let me push it over here. This is DJ Zoe and DJ McKay. They're
DJ McKay.
They're aliens. No, they're not DJs. They're Dan and I's daughters.
They're the daughters. They're here on the show.
Zoe, you playing the recorder there?
Are you playing something? Yeah.
You playing something? Or what do you got going?
Oh.
Are you just looking like you're?
No, she's playing. She's playing music. Turn the music up. This is their theme. This is their opening
theme song. Yeah.
Okay. Shh.
just realized it.
Thank you, ladies, for the
welcome
introduction.
in. Yeah, there's Zoe and
DJ McKay.
DJ McKay. Yeah. They're going to be hanging out with us tonight. What have you guys been up to, actually? What's been going on in both of your lives so far? And why are you here tonight, too?
Yeah, what are you doing tonight? You have what's in front of you?
We got
We're gonna be
Yeah.
interviewing
Go
John.
ahead.
We're gonna be interviewing John.
Yeah.
We got some awesome questions.
Yep.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You're going to be interviewing John Penman, aren't you? You're going to be helping us interview John Penman tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Well, and now these questions that you've got for him, are these specific questions? Like, are they music-related questions, or
They're just like random questions
Yeah.
and a little
Questions
bit
that
of both.
like from the fans, what the fans want to know,
Not really. Just kind of like
Just questions we came up
what you guys want to know.
yeah, just kind of like just random questions. Like I'm not gonna say yet because
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
break
Spoil
it.
it,
Don't. We
but-
want it to be fresh and organic. You know,
Yeah.
we want to see the.
Really good questions though.
I mean, if John's watching right now, the last thing that we would need is him to, be like, oh, hey, I'm going to
Yeah.
prep myself for these questions. I mean, we want it to
Yeah.
be, we want to throw him off, right?
Right.
exactly.
Nice.
He has no ideas the questions that are going to be.
He has no
like,
idea. I don't think that we're going to have him.
hardballed at him,
That our kids are going to be interviewing him. We didn't.
We
I
needed
haven't
to
told him.
spice it up or something.
I-
Kids are interviewing him.
Yeah. I have not told him yet that you guys are going to be interviewing him. So it's going to be a surprise to him. And yeah.
So when he comes on, he'll see you guys and you'll say, "Hi, everybody, John Penman," and you'll introduce him.
All right.
And you'll be interviewing him
Right.
tonight. Hey, we got a few questions for you.
Yep. And and kind of. I mean, who knows? Maybe down years down the line, maybe we're creating a future
Wow.
radio show.
Maybe this is an interview that'll be looked back on for like a long
for
time.
eons.
Like, because John Penman's gonna blow up, and they'll be like, way back before this
That's
dude
what
like
I'm
totally
saying,
blew
though, that,
up.
like,
he
when
got interviewed by the daughters,
The daughters of
the,
us.
of the south of the Straits, and it could be like go down in history.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No,
I mean,
what
100 years
what
from
if,
now, this
what
could
if
be a
they,
viral
what
video.
if like 10 years from now, these kids are like, hey, who knows where they're going to be in their lives?
Yeah.
It's 10 years later,
Yeah.
and what if they're like, you remember that one time that we did that goofy interview with that guy? You want to try doing that again? Just like for fun? Sit down and do a
Dude,
podcast.
I
And then
honestly-
what do you know?
I honestly think that like in 200 years from now, like
Our kids are gonna be dead by then. No,
like
we're
all
gonna be-
these different apps, TikTok and all these different platforms, they're all going to be like in a museum somewhere where people can go like read comments people made.
It'll be like
watch
the,
videos. It'll be history.
Okay,
like,
so like when you go
know
to the
what I mean?
library and you got that Rolodex or whatever, or that
Yeah,
one
you'll be
thing
able to
that
watch
you can
whatever you
watch
want
all of the
from-
old newspapers from,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
old newspaper articles
Same
from
thing.
years ago. Yeah.
This
That's-
is going to be around in 200 years, and people are going to be watching it like,
It
dude,
could
these
be.
people were so weird back then.
I'd like to know who
They did shit so
who all we got
stupid.
tuning in tonight. We got Car Meanth, whoever the hell that is. Hey, but welcome in tonight. It is nice to see you tuning in. We like to always chat with our folks that are talking to us in the chat room. Actually, we have the we got that there for a reason. Otherwise, that's the only way that we're going to be able to talk to to our viewers. So thank you for tuning in there. Who do we got on Twitch is rolling right now? Let's see. Facebook. Is Facebook really that far behind right now? It can't be that far behind.
It's okay. I don't care.
Anywho, yeah. We'll be getting to John Penman here in about 15 minutes, everybody. And also, before then, we are going to be doing a little game with our kids. Okay, so we're gonna. Wait, did you guys weren't ready for that, or
I forgot.
you forgot about this?
What are we going to be doing, Nate? Are we're going to do some like reaction
Reaction
Yeah,
videos. Is that?
Try not
Could
to
the
laugh.
girls
Try not
send?
to laugh and try not to like cringe.
Oh, they're cringe
Not
videos.
try to laugh or cringe.
Yeah.
Just
Get up to that mic, Zoe. You got to get up to that mic when you talk.
Try not to cringe or laugh. Yeah.
Perfect.
That
Okay.
works.
So
That-
we have to remain just straight-faced,
whole time.
straight-laced.
And if
Like
you
this.
laugh, you're
And the
out.
videos that the girls sent us.
I didn't send no videos except one.
Grandpa Mike's tuning in tonight there, Zoe.
Oh, hi, Grandpa.
You're starting radio, he says.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
right there.
Yeah. So anyway, the girls sent us some videos that we're gonna have to react.
We're
to.
gonna they're
Ones they
cringy
got.
or they're
Cringy.
funny, right?
Yeah, but we're allowed to laugh and cringe. You guys aren't.
You
We have
guys
to
are.
stay straight-faced.
Yeah.
we can't feel like it.
You guys can't laugh. We can.
Yeah, you gotta be like straight. Like you can't laugh, can't
Okay.
cringe, no reaction.
Okay, I mean
Okay,
we can.
okay.
We,
No
should we pull
reaction.
out the TV, turn the TV on, and all that
Put the
stuff?
big-
We'll
put the big
pop that up real
Oh,
quick.
there it is.
I got the TV right behind it. Oh, it's over on this side.
I don't know what
I
to
can never
do
tell
now.
my lefts from my rights nowadays,
Isn't
folks.
it
I
weird
picked
because
out a
when we're
dog
looking
one.
through the screen, it's reversed, so everything's reversed for us.
So we let's see. That's this first one that we.
I forgot what I picked,
So
so
here's a first reaction
And I picked
video.
one.
Keep a straight face.
First reaction video that we are going to be doing here, folks. We got to keep a straight face, is what these kids are saying to us. This is the way that we do it.
First one.
Let's see
Someone
now.
with yellow teeth.
When do we start?
Okay. When do we start? When do we have to start with a straight face?
start now, when it starts, right now.
No laughing.
Something I love is my boyfriend. His name is Josh. I call him Joshy or baby boy or he likes to be called daddy. He likes that. So why not? Sometimes I'll say that. I haven't said it recently though.
I didn't pick this one
That was
out.
it? That was the one?
What?
So, okay,
I
straight
didn't pick
face.
this one out.
Can we laugh
I didn't
after?
pick this one.
No, well, yeah,
Can't laugh? Oh.
Just tell me what you thought about that one.
What did I think about that
Yeah.
one?
I don't know.
Pick
I
it
was a little-
out. I only picked out a dog one.
Okay. My reaction to that one. I guess I would love to meet Josh.
I mean, I
At this
think
point, that would be like the only thing that I want to know is who the hell is Josh? Because
I would be like, if this video blew up, I would love to have her and her boyfriend on as guests.
do you think that maybe
Interesting to have.
maybe
them
we
as
could
guests.
chat with them? We could have like a
could
little.
chat.
We could have a like a over the internet type of a
We could
chat
be
like we're
what
going to be
was going
doing.
through your mind
When
you
you
were making
guys
the
got
video
together,
and-
Josh, what was it? Though, tell me the qualities
Yeah. What
of
do you
your
love
woman
about this
that you're
woman?
just like, man, you are the one. Like, yeah, I mean, what was it? Was it?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to
That's
say.
what we would say next.
My
next video.
view. Next video. Okay.
Keep a
let's,
straight face, Nate. Back on the screen.
Okay, let
What
me
are
get
you
the
doing?
TV. I got to
We're
get
in
the
the
TV
middle-
back on.
okay.
Okay, here we
There you
go.
go.
Hold on. Okay, now this is the
Okay,
kids.
straight
What'd you think of that? Did you?
Straight face.
Did you? I mean, did we pull that one off or?
Straight
Yeah,
face.
that
Straight
reaction
face.
was pretty funny.
Okay.
Your guys' face.
Do I have to read this or?
If you want.
Okay. What am I watching? Skull. TW rude jest. I don't even know what that means.
Talking a woo voice. I don't know what you expected me to do.
Use that as a TikTok.
What?
Future star of America.
I don't
She's
get
gonna
it.
blow up.
So what people do this?
That's a
This
cosplayer.
is what TikTok was made for. Is that shit?
That like cosplaying, she's dressed up as a character, or like an elf
see-
or something.
Okay, well, there's like only one ear. Elves have two ears, right?
Yeah.
Because
It's
I don't
like,
know nothing about cosplay, so that's why I wouldn't have gotten the reaction. That
That's a cosplay.
Players would have been like, "Oh my God, look at she's dressed like," and I don't know about it.
Is that really like people would
So-
be like that? You think
Yeah,
that
people are crazy about their character.
Talking a
Dad.
was? Wait a minute.
All right,
Hold
I
on,
think
I
we
gotta-
passed. Did we pass that
No,
one?
we're not done yet. I got to look at this again. That video was concerning, totally.
Nate, Zoe's talking to you.
Yeah. So
Can I talk about Day?
you got to go to the bathroom.
No,
What?
I need to talk to Day.
You need to talk to Day.
Remember what I was gonna say?
No, we don't do this on the air.
This is-
We're in the
we're
middle
on
of the
the air,
show,
dude.
bud. Hold on. We'll be off the air in a sec. We'll talk about it in just a sec. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. You threw me off right there. I'm like, what? What's
Be
going
careful,
on?
you do have a hot
Okay.
mic. You're over there trying to.
Yeah,
talk
you guys
to
are
a
talking
mic.
height.
We're gonna move on to the next video now.
On to the next
What's our,
video. On to the next
reaction gonna
video.
be? Clip it or snip it? I don't know.
All right, next.
This
All
next
right.
video, we have to. This is another cringe video. Is
Yes,
that
they're
okay?
all mostly cringe.
Mostly cringe. Okay.
She put my name on yellow hearts.
My butt cheeks jiggle when I fart.
The favorite color like the stars.
Bitch, I might hit you with a car.
Fail!
Fail!
I
He's
didn't
still in the
fail.
game. You failed. Wait, what should his punishment
Was
be?
that AI? I mean, that guy's face
No, that
looked like
wasn't
it was fucking
AI.
fake.
That was real.
That was a real face.
Well,
that
yeah,
was his feet.
That was his. That he was like.
Okay. All right.
You
made a
guys,
funny
you
face
need your
and you
punishment,
thought-
Nate.
Guys, you
We had a
need your
perfect
punishment.
record going, man. You freaking blew
You
it.
need your punishment.
What's my punishment?
Yeah, what's...
I get punished?
Yeah.
What? I'm so glad I haven't
Ready?
failed yet.
What's my punishment? Oh, Jesus.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
That's you got three strikes.
was
Three
good.
strikes.
That was good. That was
I mean,
good.
luckily you got it in my deaf ear. Oh, what is this? This is going to only be great.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so this next one here.
Oh, gosh.
We have set up here. We're going to react to this, I guess. We're going to. This is a cringe one, or is this.
Cringe. They're all cringe.
Okay.
I didn't pick
Are
that
those
one.
fucking bugs on her?
Wait a minute. Play
Are
that
those
again.
rats?
Play that again. No.
What is going on there?
What was that? Bugs actually crawling?
Yeah, those are bugs.
Was it just like fake bugs, and then someone had a string or something?
Who knows?
Hey,
That's a
there's a string.
no,
that
dude.
was a string.
I don't know.
You could see the
Because-
string pulling on her.
But wait, hold on. You see this thing fall down?
Look, because it goes all the way
Look
around her neck.
Yeah, I saw the
I see
string.
him falling still.
It's
though.
a crappy Coke Hogan video right there. That was, dude. That was a. Jeez,
That was-
lady.
Fake
that
Coke
was-
Hogan.
What the hell?
Oh, okay. That
No
was.
one
was
laughed, so
sick.
you don't get
I'm almost more concerned that these are the things that Michaela finds on,
She was like, "This is a
on
cringe
YouTube
video."
or on
All right, we got another straight face.
This is a funny one.
this one's a
you
funny
laugh-
one.
Yeah.
No laughing, right?
No laugh.
No
Okay,
laugh.
no
No
laughing
reaction.
allowed.
Dan, you already saw what happened to my dad.
Yeah, otherwise you get in there
Deaf.
a recorder blown in your deaf ear.
Who made this chicken? Who made this chicken? This is the best chicken I ever had.
Dad, you're not supposed to laugh.
It was over.
I think that I saw
It was
him,
over.
I kept a
like
straight
bullets?
face.
No.
No, what okay, exactly.
She's getting ready to
Uh-oh,
blow.
Careful. Hey. You're going to tear the whole entire studio apart.
No, she's not. Leave her alone.
Falling apart. I got it.
Okay. All right, they're back.
Those windows, they might break.
Yeah,
You don't want to break the windows over here. Was that
All
the
right.
recorder? Fine, let it hit the ground. We're good
Is it
with
the
that.
recorder,
My
or-
voice is gone tonight, guy.
Voice is already gone.
Don't know
Okay, we
why.
got another one. Okay, we got one more before we get a hold of John Penman. John Penman, everybody, he is going to be our him and his friends. Actually, we got some folks from downstate that are all coming up here to Traverse City to try to entertain the masses. A lot better than we can do. I mean, obviously. But if you want to check this out, it's going to be happening 9/16, man, September 16th. It's going to be happening right here in our studio. Freaking great. Okay, here we go. We got a dog. There's a dog on the
Zoe
screen
picked this
here.
one.
Okay.
I picked this one.
Okay, the dog. Oh, he's a cute puppy. Okay, I wish I had a dog with eyes like that. It's like
You really do that?
I ain't did nothing. He just lying.
I said you rub your butthole on my headrest. You do. You lift your tail up.
Oh, you lying.
No, you lift your tail up and you rub your butthole on the headrest.
I can't do that.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
I can't.
You're not supposed
Yes,
to.
I can.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
Sorry.
Dad, you laughed.
I kind of laughed a little
Did you
bit.
both laugh?
No, I did
Cute.
not.
That was
laugh.
cute. Okay, that was funny. That was.
He
that was
chuckled. He
Oh
chuckled.
Jesus. Oh God. Okay, enough of that. No more of that.
Yeah, no more
everybody.
recorder.
Or for anybody. Nobody wants that. All right, there you go. There's our reactions from our
The videos the girls uploaded for us.
decided to torture us with, I guess, because we wanted to. I don't know. We gotta hurt old people.
Yeah, gonna hurt our ears.
Well, it's the new
hurt
thing.
old
Your
people's
ear did
ears.
not get hurt.
That's what happens.
Did you guys know this? Maybe you kids didn't know this, but did you know that people like your dad and I, or Michaela, and we are in high demand right now on TikTok, actually,
right.
for folks of our
I guess.
like middle-aged
Dudes.
yeah.
Middle-aged dudes.
Middle-aged white guys that have nothing going for themselves.
What? Nothing going for ourselves. Speak for yourself, man.
I mean, I don't know.
That's not in my demand. I'm not demanding that.
All right, so let me see if we got John here. I'm actually, I have sent him a message
ready
and
to-
all that
to
good
open up?
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids, because you're going to be doing
Introduce
some
John
interviews.
Penman.
Penman?
You
Write it down.
guys.
John Penman.
How do you spell that last name?
Hold on.
How do you spell?
Like
Pen-
P-E-N-M-A-N.
All right, so
Oh, so
John Penman's going to be on here. He's going to be joining our chat room here
John
quite soon.
That way, when he comes on, you guys can say, "Here he is, John Penman, hey," and clap, and we'll clap, and then you can say, "Hey, thanks for coming on the show, and we got some questions for you."
He should be hopping in here at about 7:30. That's so.
Or
maybe-
should we wait for them to drop their questions after we interview a little bit, but they can still introduce them?
What do you
Just
mean?
introduce them and then pass them off to us, girls.
Okay.
All right.
Should we? Yeah. Should we just let the show just pass it off to them right now?
I mean, is it ringing here?
I don't know. I don't. I'm waiting for him to hop into the chat room right now. Let's see if we can find.
Well, because it'll turn on and he'll already be connected to us.
He'll be
We're
automatically
talking,
in it,
and we're
yeah.
telling him the whole scoop before he even comes on.
Right, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah. It's like we're not going to be able to actually pull any of this off. Let me see if I can find it.
Ladies, you talk.
What?
You talk that way. If he comes through, we'll be already talking.
So we don't say anything.
Sending invite.
We're not gonna say anything.
Invited. See if I should I call him?
You have that option?
I guess I could.
Well, as soon as he accepts the invite, it's an automatic call, right?
Right. He should be. He
And
should
he's
be.
live right now. He's on.
Oh no, he's not.
Let's see.
Everybody, this is like this is so entertaining, isn't it? I think I've got this actually set into the entertainment category on YouTube. Boy, is YouTube just like, what the fuck is
We
this?
just make shorts about all these times that we do this.
Yeah.
Hold on, we'll be right back.
No, we'll be with John here in a second here.
Should we play a music video or something?
I mean, I guess we could. We could play. We have a music video from John that I've got loaded up
from
here.
John?
Well,
but we were going to play
it's not.
after. Let's do it before we do the interview.
Actually, we could play one from Calist. I found one from Calist, one of the bands that's going to be here actually with John.
Okay.
And I've been trying to get in touch with Steve for a while actually, and it's just it was crazy. The AI music videos just started to kind of bring a lot of different musicians out of the woodwork that I had been hoping to chat with at some point, and it's nice. Actually, he's been working on his own now, so I can't wait to see what he's going to be coming up with himself because it's a little bit different, from your own aspect when you start putting it in there. I'm sure.
Absolutely.
But yeah, okay, 7:30. I don't see him on yet. Let's see. He should be. Yo, man. Playing a music vid.
Then calling you.
Ready. You like watching this? Look at this.
I know.
Ready
We're doing the show on the fly.
All right, man. Sending John a message right there. And we are now going to be playing this music video from Calist. It's called Fuck You.
Oh!
cutting me down to the bone. My diagnosis inside you're atrocious, but just say lucky, cause that part of me is now gone. Oh, by the way, hey, fuck you! And now it's time that you feel it too. This is all I've ever known. You're taking me in and I'm letting it show. I'm hoping that one day I may find a reason to fight for my life. This is the only path I know. You're taking me in and I'm letting it show. I'm hoping that one day I may find a reason to fight for my life. You've taken everything inside, and you're just a devil in disguise. I'm hoping that one day I may find a reason to fight for what is mine. Gotta find a way, gotta find a day, gotta find a place. Find the slightest trace. Gotta find a way, gotta find a day, gotta find a place. This is the only path I know. You're taking me in and I'm letting it show. I'm hoping that one day I may find a reason to fight for my life. You've taken everything inside, and you're just a devil in disguise. I'm hoping that one day I may find a reason to fight for what the fuck is mine. Gotta find a way, gotta find a day, gotta find a place. Find the slightest trace. Gotta find a way, gotta find a day, gotta find a place.
Welcome back. We're here with John Penman. How you doing, John?
Not bad. How are you?
That's good. I'm doing pretty good. So what you doing right now?
Right now, standing outside with a slight ankle injury. Stoked to talk about the show that we're going to do with the South of the Straits folks, and enjoying what's, I guess, the last of the summer, heading into fall.
Yeah, that's awesome. Here's my dad and Nate. They wanna, say some shit.
We were wondering how long they'd be able to go for it, man.
Oh, really?
You guys take
gonna
the
test
show.
me?
You do the interview.
Oh, you want me to do the interview?
Yes, we want you.
We
on
will
this
at some
interview.
point, actually. We will, but we want to talk to John
yeah.
too, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Do it, man.
I'm gonna share.
Wait a minute now. Wait, they pull out the better questions than I do. You got injured. What's going on here, man?
I'm just overzealous, and I fucked up a lot of times. So, I got this new e-bike because my last was stolen. Long story short, I went a little too hard yesterday. Didn't do anything I thought would injure myself, but I'm 27 and that's old to me. And I'm feeling it today, man. I fucked the front of my ankle up like you wouldn't believe. I can't even stand properly. So
were you trying to hit jumps and stuff?
No, it's off-road one. So I put it to the test. I was like, let's go right off road, and I just went over the most bumpy fucking possible area.
Put it to the test. Famous last words.
The ankles are the first thing once you get to about 30, you know? I mean, that's, And then it just goes up from there, dude. Your knees are the next thing, and then it's your hips, and then, I mean, you're just downhill.
What are we talking
That's fine.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about.
You learn to stop doing crazy shit. You know, you slow down on it a little bit.
You find different ways to do crazy shit. Your crazy shit kind of manipulates itself into a different way of craziness. You know,
it escapes some other way.
Yeah,
safer.
But is this going to be harboring you in any way? You think for the gig in a couple weeks?
No, I have a gig this weekend on Friday, so I'm just gonna ice it, wrap it, and probably just put some CBD balm on it and just hope for the best.
There you go. Yeah.
Do a pimp walk.
That's the way. Live with it. That's the way you got to do it, man. This gig too. Crip rock. Yeah.
And no one will know your shit's fucked up unless
I'll be like
interview, of course. Yep, see? There you go.
That's the way to do it, man.
Dude, I know, man.
All right. So now this gig that's coming up here now, we've got a little chat group that's going on Facebook right now because it's good to know the bands that are coming with you. You got Calloused, Big Juicy. Who else was it?
Fallen Stronger. They are the Stone Temple tribute, Stone Temple Pilot tribute band. Then we have My Thing, John Penman. I believe that's the ones that I'm bringing up with me, and then the rest we're sorting out, you and I. So, the rest will be local, ideally, and it'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm still.
I mean, that's like a huge responsibility on us now to get the people here.
Well, it is. At the same time, we too. I'm trying to also get in touch with some of these artists that I've been trying to reach out to, and Will did get back to me. He said that he may be out of town at that time, so I think that Will's probably not going to be possible. But I'm trying to get a hold of Skin too. You know how to get a hold of Skin?
I did get a hold of him. I asked him about it, and I got a hold of Marcus. Asked him about it too,
Mr. Mark.
And they're waiting to hit me back. I guess
we got to go. Okay, we got to talk to these guys as soon as possible because it'd be great to have like a couple of DJs.
If you're watching this and you're in a band or you're an artist that if you can bring 5 or 6 people to the show, even if comment, drop a message in the chat. We would love to have more local acts. If you have a nephew and he's 20 and he doesn't want to play shows because he's nervous, tell him get out of the fucking shell and come play his first show or something. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Perfect place to come and do it, man. And you know what? I wanted to talk to you too, John. What was the price tag that we're hitting for this? Are we shooting for $10 bones or something like that for the public?
Yeah, $10 at the door, and that's that. I mean, Yeah.
I think that's
legit.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a good price for.
Cheap.
Yeah, no, and then nowadays too. I mean, this area, the amount of nightlife and music scene that is happening has been fucking nothing, dude. It is. I'm sorry for my voice there, children.
What are you doing?
Forget sometimes that I got my kids in here. But it's been sad. Okay, we'll say that it's been very.
We're obviously pretty upset.
And this is what I'm excited about, though, is that you're coming up here. I mean, you're making the travel up here, and you're pushing this music scene. Not only that, not only just coming here, you got a little Midwest tour that's going on, right?
Yeah. Midwest. I'm going down to actually. There's a Midwest element, including your guys' place. So then there's a little break in between that, and this weekend actually, I'm starting it with Columbus, Ohio, and then doing Chesterfield, Michigan, little break. Then doing the Midwest with you guys, little break, and then doing Florida, and Savannah, Georgia.
Dude, that's such a
when
nice.
It starts getting cold, they go further south.
Right. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
But the whole developing markets and just making friends and developing relationships with folks that are around there. So hopefully. We can do this whole thing in Traverse City again and make it a thing that people look forward to, and I'm always thinking about the bigger. So I'm you know, especially with.
Dude,
the pressure is
the pressure's been on since this whole idea manifested itself. It's been it's been like
we gotta clean this
we
place
gotta
up.
we gotta make this place look nice, and there's like some spots in here that we're like, we gotta organize some shit, and like get it all up to speed and ready to go,
and then invite people in,
and then we're gonna make this
we need to start doing some, like, a couple of people that are watching will do a raffle and give a couple of entries for free.
That'd be
and try
cool.
to get everyone to watch, see if they can win. They're going to come.
We're going to be live streaming it. We're also going to be having people available to come into the from the general public, able to come into the studio here. We can have up to 50 people from the public in here. Fill this place up, dude. I mean, really, 50 people in this place. It's going to be filled, dude. It's going to that's going to be. I don't know. It'd be nice to see. What's that?
I feel like as much as a lot of people there, like, I have a feeling it'll turn into like a very, ideally get there while you can type thing, because 50 people does fill up like super quick.
Oh yeah. I mean, and now there's not going to be any like alcohol that's being served here. That is like the one thing that we can't do here is like serve alcohol. But hey, man, you know what? We live in Michigan.
Not that kind of venue. We're just like a little studio. We have no liquor license.
No liquor license or anything like that. So we can't be doing that stuff. So, but even still, man, this is a beautiful area. Yeah, I think that people are going to be enjoying it just simply because of the atmosphere of this place. Once you get in here and you see it, it's kind of like almost breathtaking for a moment. It's like, whoa, I'm so used to it now. I come in here every freaking Sunday, and it's just like,
it's a big open space.
But it's huge. It's like, it's so cool if you could see it. It's like, it's a very, very amazing architecture.
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 That's what you said. It's nice architecture. Here we got in the studio. You're gonna love it.
Feel it.
But no, we're excited about it, and we're gonna put some of those fingers out. That's why we wanted Will to come, because he always comes with like 20 people.
He always brings the gang, dude. All the juggalos and shit.
They're all
dude.
like down.
You know what I was thinking too? I remember 3 years ago you were supposed to come up here. I was trying to reach out to some of those bands too, and I don't know if you had reached out to like Sad Flacco or anything like that, and seen what they were up to.
Yeah, I haven't talked to them in ages, man. Like Sad-Eyed Poet, I think his name was. Scott, another dude, Sky Gunderson. I forgot.
Diamond, yes, Sky Diamond. Yep. And then I think the guys from RRG back in the day.
What's going on with them guys?
I don't know. Where's RRG would be awesome, dude.
We need to hit them up, say get here.
It'd be nice to have
more acts, honestly, better. We can sort out like line up as close to the date as possible. To me, it's just like the more value that we can add, and the more, the more value that we can add, like, it's not like it's going to go up in price. It's not like, we add a band, it'll be $15. No, like $10 at the door, and we just give a shit ton of value.
It's the show, it's the experience, the camaraderie of the people around you and all that stuff, like you said too. You're talking about Venom for Life. Thank you for tuning in. We got somebody who's chatting with us right now. It's about the experience of the networking too. Like, even if you're just a fan coming in and you're sitting here watching a musician, this is such an intimate area that you get to meet these guys. You get to hang out with this. If everything works out the way that I really want it to, I want to have like a DJ here that's just going to drop some beats, and maybe we'll get some freestyles going or some shit, dude. If we could get some just a cipher going afterwards. Dude, that'd be dope.
Someone to keep things going in the in between while people are, So it's a real
Even let the fans pick up the mic, dude.
That's the type of thing that I like when whether you're a small artist like me or whether you're like a huge artist, like. It's cool because huge artists will do this stuff too sometimes. They'll have like private parties that, only maybe them and a certain amount of people know about, but like they just do it for the sake of doing it because there's something about being in like a intimate room with not like a ton of people that is just as much fun as like what people dream about playing in front of 40,000. It's like, if 40,000 people are there and only 35,000 of them enjoy themselves. That's actually way less than 50 people actively enjoying the fuck out of themselves, and there's only 50 people there.
It's the energy.
So.
Let's compare this. Let's compare this really quickly. You remember Kurt Cobain when he played the MTV Music Awards?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Kurt Cobain when he played Unplugged?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Which one do you remember more? I mean, Unplugged.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I remember Dave Navarro. I think it was not Dave Navarro. The bassist, Chris Novoselic. I think he got like knocked out by his bass guitar in that, during that performance. But at the same time, the Unplugged and the whole album was just like one of those things. It's like awe-inspiring, one of those things that you don't get to see every day.
Right, no, for sure.
Yeah, and Traverse City doesn't get enough like artists coming through. It's like it's out of the way, and it's not financially feasible for that reason most of the time. So I feel like people just abandon the thought of it. But like, like with me, it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's like it just seems worth it to invest in the idea of building a market there, because like the market doesn't exist until you build it. I guess it's like if you build it, they will come, and that's kind of the whole thing with it. Like,
I almost feel like it does exist, but no one's ballsy enough to pull the trigger. So like, people, if they have a venue where there's music, like, you know what I'm saying, a place that you could rock or whatever. What's going on is they have like something that's already bringing the people in. It's a bar, it's a restaurant, it's something like that, and so they're already there. But they just think, well, we don't want to be so risky and like, have these type of artists on because people might not like it. We'd lose business. But I think they'd be wrong if they created the venue and created the spot and let those type of artists in. A lot of people would still go to.
I mean, we had it when we had Studio Anatomy. But that's, unfortunately, Studio Anatomy's gone. I know that Brian's still working behind the scenes trying to get something together again.
Yeah.
But, something like that. Why the fuck we got the damn place, dude? We got it right here, What are we doing?
I mean, it's...
What else?
I mean, it's like you guys have a great infrastructure for that type of thing, and it's literally the if you build it, they will come type thing. I mean, there's such a demand based on the low amount of with Studio Anatomy gone, that's the only venue I knew about in Traverse City. So I feel like you guys are in a prime position to almost have like a monopoly over,
We gotta take a shot, man.
I can tell you this much. I am definitely making a little trip to Costco before the show, and I'm going to lay out a whole table of snacks and shit for sale. You know what I mean?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Pops and snacks. All right, so you know what, John? We got a couple people that are in the studio here tonight who they've been waiting patiently, and they have actually written up some questions that they wanted to interview you really quickly. Would that be okay with you? You got time for?
It's our daughter.
That sounds good.
This goes a little bit further into the what you were just saying too, with the intimate networking. These are future potential fans. I mean, that's kind of the way that you got to look at it nowadays. So yes, go ahead, kids. Introduce yourselves really quickly.
Hi, I'm Michaela.
Howdy.
Hi, I am Zoe.
Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you too.
Zoe and Michaela. Okay, go ahead, kids. I'm going to let you guys take it over, and go ahead, fire them away. Ask them some tough ones.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
What was that?
Does pineapple go on pizza?
Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry. It does. Sorry. Yes, it does. Pineapple goes on pizza specifically if you... Okay, let me tell you. The best pizza is pineapple, bacon, jalapeno, with the Cajun all over the crust, and then you get the pizza itself well done.
Ooh,
that's my answer.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay, girls, what's the next one?
Okay. What does your typical day look like?
Well... A lot of social media, a lot of talking to people. I try to do, my mentor tries to tell me to do 1% better each day. So I try to apply that to everything. So I'll try to further progress on a show or something, or maybe if there's no progress to be made, if I already did everything with that, I'll try to do a little bit with filming or maybe I'll try to write a song, something music related. I try to do 1% better each day, some sort of something. And then try to go to the dog park. I try to, there's I'm in my own project and then 2 other bands. So 2 days a week, there's a rehearsal for something. So there's always some sort of music thing going on. And then generally, like right now, watching Kill Tony, one of the best shows on YouTube next to South of the Straits. And Yeah, just trying to, not pull my hair out pretty much. You'll know that feeling once you hit 27.
Perfect answer. That was the greatest answer.
Zoe, yeah, you got another one.
Have you ever watched South of the Straits show?
Yes, I have. I've been rolling with South of the Straits since 2019, I think. Pre-pandemic.
That means you've seen me before.
I have been working with your pops for a minute now, and they have supported me since I was literally absolutely nothing. So
since Dan's woman introduced us to you, and she was like, "You gotta check this guy out," and we're like,
no way.
Yeah.
This guy's great. Like,
That's how we found you.
Seriously,
I sent us the links.
I fell in love right off the bat. I was just like, this is the guy that's got the drive.
I mean, same, man.
He's got the focus,
You guys are like my favorite podcast to like talk to at all. Like the vibe is always, it's like, there's certain shows where you watch and like a guest comes on, you're like, oh, I love when they come on because it's like it just feels like, oh, everyone's friends and we're just talking. That's how I feel coming on and talking to you guys because it's like, we're just doing this thing.
You'll feel it when you get up here, man. 9:16. I cannot wait for you to get up here. But the kids got more questions. Hold on. No, we got more questions from the kids.
Okay. What made you want to start music? Like, what was your thoughts in the beginning? Like, what made you?
I didn't really have much of a choice in that, I guess, because when I was 3, my mom got me a piano, a little test piano, and I've been playing piano since I was 3. So they kind of I think I had an interest in making noise and stuff, and so they kind of just went with that. They made me practice quite a bit, not anything crazy for a while at least, but yeah. So I kind of got my start by just my parents pushing me from when I was really, really young, and then they got me into drums when I was about 4. I tried to start getting into guitar around 5, but I'm still not very good at it at all. And I didn't start songwriting until I was maybe 14, maybe 13. So I didn't start actually writing my own stuff until then. So, I'd say there was different stages of when I started music, in that sense. But, yeah, 3, I guess, when I started.
3.
It's a long time ago.
Wow.
Awesome.
Let me just say that was a hell of a timeline. I'm kind of amazed at your memory of your musical talent and the timeline. That blows me away. I can't remember when I was 16. I don't know. I think everything happened when I was 16. Actually, everything in my life happened when I was 16.
Finally grew up and
no, to be fair, I kind of remember through pictures because I don't really remember being 3 or 4, but there's a lot of pictures with me and my keyboard and me and my drums, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. Kids, Zoe, you got another question, don't you?
Yep.
Hold on, she's writing.
Are you
something.
writing questions? Wait a minute, they're making up these questions as we're going, John.
No.
Oh my god.
No, she
Oh my god.
You each got one more question, or wait, one more question.
How many questions you got?
Now we have 10, I guess.
Do you have any questions, Michaela?
Yeah, I got more questions.
You have more
I
too?
have many
Okay,
questions.
sorry, John, you're going to go through the ringer with us here.
That's fine.
Have
That's
many
fine.
questions?
Okay, Zoe, you're up.
I mean, you're talking to you were just saying how it's like you're talking to friends and family,
Here
Here we go, man. Now you're meeting our damn kids.
What is your favorite animal?
Dogs.
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 Easy. Next question.
Okay.
Next question.
Where do you see yourselves in the next 5 years?
That's a deep one.
Further than I fucking am now, that's for sure.
Okay, good. Good answer.
That's a good answer.
Zoe, you got another one?
If you are famous, if you became famous, would you mention me and her someday? Yeah.
On this show?
Yes,
just
I will.
just
and I'll
randomly.
mention South of the Straits, and we can have a giant party that will still be limited to only 50 people because it's a 50-cap venue, and it'll all be great.
Awesome.
You're the best, John. Hold on.
Dude, yes.
You're really putting me through my PR training right now,
I mean,
man.
this is you want to know about the questions and answers, man. We're finding them out. What's the next one, kids? What do you got?
What would you say to starting musicians, people starting out wanting to make music? What would you say to them?
you got to not be self-conscious, and you got to not give a flying F what anybody else thinks. Like, and I know that sounds very, very, like, because, everyone says that. But, like, you really got to look truly deep into those words and think to yourself, like, every time that you say, like, oh, my voice sounds a little weird, nobody wants to hear that. Yeah, well, like, weird to who, though? You know what I mean? Like, oh, my guitar sounds, like, not as good as this guy. It's not as good as who? Like, there's always going to be someone better, way better. So you don't have to ever worry about being the best, because there's always going to be someone way the fuck better. And on the opposite end, you don't ever have to be worried about being the worst, because there's always going to be someone that's way worse than you. So it's like there's no sense in being self-conscious about what you're doing or what kind of art you're making. You just have to simply create it, keep doing it, and then you'll start finding your own little rhythms of, like, your own style and whatever it is, and then you'll start kind of being proud of it over time. It's less so fake it till you make it, because you're not faking anything, but it's just you have to really propel yourself without any gas, kind of. You have to, like, make the car go without any gas, and then eventually it'll just have gas in it.
Are you kids taking notes over there? You writing down the notes on this? Because these are good. This is good information, man.
27, man. You've got wisdom beyond your years.
Oh man, yeah, no, that's great. I mean, you want to watch my kids sometime? No, okay, hold on. We got more questions.
You got another one?
Do you have any kids?
I don't. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats, though.
There you go.
I'll count that as kids.
That's basically one kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it, kids? You got them all there?
Yeah, that's all of it.
Yeah.
That's all of it. Well, hey, yeah. All right.
Can we show them our theme song?
What's that, Zoe?
Can we show him our theme song?
Oh, you want to? Okay.
John, you want to see the theme song, John?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
They've got a song for you.
They've got a song that they're gonna.
You thought your song was gonna. We've got a song for you.
Oh.
Bless you.
Hold on. Let me just load it up.
Get the song ready.
Okay, ready?
There you go, kids.
Press it upside down if you want. Oh.
Turn it up.
I'm gonna do it here.
All right. There we go. There we go.
All right.
That was good.
Nice.
I like
Good job,
it.
kids.
I think that was good. I think that was like 10 out of 10. That was good.
That's what I was.
Actually, we were talking about this before the show. We needed an opening act for the 9/16 gig, so I think we found it. We're gonna be no.
I think we found it. Yeah. I think we found the headliner. To be honest with you.
No, that's going to be way past their bedtime. Okay, so we're going to play a song by yours here, John. We got loaded up. Actually, this is one that's featuring one of the artists that you're going to be bringing up here with you. This is you and Big Juicy, Supersized. Now, I've got to ask one question before we get to this video. This is in Meyer, correct? Right? I mean,
yeah, we got picked out for this one.
Right. Okay. So how did this happen? Did you guys just bum rush Meyer and do this, or what?
Yeah. We just walked in, brought a friend. His friend. We don't actually hang out with that friend anymore. Doesn't matter. But he was pretty fucked up, and he just had himself my phone in one hand and his bottle of vodka in the other, just open drinking in Meyer, and he filmed it for us and just like walked around, and we walked around, and that was it. And like, what you see is what you get, and it's not that much footage because we got kicked out pretty quickly. It wasn't tolerance for that, and that was like maybe midnight too, like 1 a.m.
No kidding, dude. That was
awesome, man.
Wait a minute. That was the shit that I'm talking about right there, though. That's what's cool. You created a fucking happening just like at 1 a.m. at the Meyer. Okay, there's probably other people walking around there. No, I mean like a happening for the public at that point. They don't know what's going to be occurring at this point. Like this is just happening now.
Yeah.
That's that, and you're filming it, and then turning turning that into a music video. Like that's the way you're supposed to do it, kids.
It's called being a creator, Nate. You gotta be creative.
Yeah, no, that's that's why I'm applauding him. I think that there's a lot of other, starving artists out there. Like, what do I do? How do I get somewhere with things? John's out there with some drunk guy and with a bottle of vodka and a phone in his other hand, and at 1 a.m. making a music video. Yeah,
but you don't need like an expensive rig. You don't need a label. You don't need. I booked this whole tour that I'm doing with no manager, no label budget. I contacted the people myself, did everything myself. So if you think that you need someone, you don't. Doesn't mean that not everybody needs a manager at certain levels, that's for sure. But like at my level, I booked an entire tour and I still don't need one. So just think about being independent before you think about giving, a huge share of what you already don't have to someone else.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, it's all about the fire, the drive, the want to make it happen. And if you are willing to put in the work, you can make things happen.
You can make it occur.
You can't create a wave unless you're moving around. So, I mean...
It's awesome. John, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, man, for chatting with us. John Penman right here, everybody. This is the man who's coming to Travers 916 along with Callis, Big Juicy, John Penman, and who's the other one? The Fallen Stronger, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Got it. All right, cool, man. So, kids, do you want to say bye?
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Thanks for the questions.
Excellent. All right. Well,
remember to mention them when you get famous.
You bet.
I will.
Do it,
I won't
John.
forget. This is under verbal contract now.
John, I'm coming after you if you don't mention these kids. If these kids don't get that 5 seconds of fame, that's all they need.
Do it.
It's our daughters,
I got
man.
All right, bro. Have a good night, man. Have a good one, man.
Have a good one. I'll see you.
Bye.
Later.
See you soon, brother.
All right, there you go, everybody. There's John Penman right there, the man who's coming to Traverse City, bringing some musicians up here to Traverse and helping the nightlife, really, man. I think that's
you guys to show up. Come
this
here.
Is something the Downtown Development Authority should be looking into.
Come to the show.
We might be on the other side of Boardman Lake, but at the same time, hey, I know that there's a certain person involved in the Traverse City area who's a little bit high up on the line
we
there.
We don't talk about our people though. We have them.
Well,
okay, that's all
he walks by here every other Sunday. Did you know that?
He
walks by here every Sunday.
We're not giving away who our
not telling you who he is.
We got people, dude. Okay, we got them.
But he walks by here every Sunday, and he has not come up here to say hi yet. We got a cool thing happening. It would be really cool if that person would come
coming to say hi.
Yeah, it'd be nice to come up and say hi.
He says hi to us all the time.
Yeah.
All right? Don't let him make you think that we're not in constant contact.
Kids, do you know who we're talking about?
No, it doesn't matter. Shut up.
You're pointing to your shirt, right?
What?
Were you doing that on purpose?
Yeah. I was like, I'm holding up my vest. I'm a guy who's like a stand-up guy.
So is it Nirvana or?
Well,
no, it's not Nirvana. It's not Kurt Cobain. It's not the. Zoe and Michaela, thank you guys so much for
it's Burt
tonight.
Rogaine.
Burt Rogaine.
Burt Rogaine's gonna be here.
From the back of my head.
Yup.
Bald.
Yup.
Bald. Look at it.
Old.
See, don't.
Okay,
I used to think I wouldn't be able to embrace it, but I'm going with it, man.
Just roll with it, man. I'll send you a video of these.
Yeah, thanks again, kids, and John Penman. Make sure you guys check this music video out here, as well as get your asses here on 9/16. Oh, you know what else is happening? We got the. I don't got that video loaded up. I was going to say the Oscoda Rock Fest, but.
Oh, we don't have it loaded up.
Don't got it loaded up. So, but here we go. Yeah, make sure you go to the Oscoda Rock. Oscoda Rock Fest as well. Yeah. Make sure that you.
Oscoda Rock Fest, be there.
9/20, I do believe, is when that's going to happen. Thank you again, everybody. Here's John Penman and Big Juicy with Supersized. This is the guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing.
Yeah,
just
guerrilla
fucking storming that place, man. Taking over.
Guerrilla Productions.
Yeah, thank you. All right, take care. Peace out, Girl Scout.
gasoline, took a long time just to burn through. Come down like amphetamine, took a 30 just to build you. Touchdown as a better meme, and this airplane got me fed well. Tranked out, feeling heavenly, got a perma band from the hotel. Vegas lights at the back end, can't believe it even happened. We so caught up in the action, we so lit up in the faction. Taking windows off the wall now, smoking up until I fall down. Broken TV for the console, cops came and never found out. You don't have to worry.
Don't even try. We gon' get you every time. Can't even lie. I need that money supersized. You better not keep me waiting, 'cause I ain't got no patience. So I'll tell you one more time. I need that money supersized. Yeah.
Supersized, cutie with some thick ass thighs. Got on my fuck a plate. I'ma eat the whole damn pie. Feeling fine, I'm a fucker. And we don't do no dimes. Drinking wine, yeah, alright. I'm so high, I wanna fly way up high. Stack it up, got me torn up, and I'm fooling, yeah. Never switched up, and real as fuck, and she love it, yeah. Got a bankroll on a bankroll, you see how I'm moving, yeah. Gotta slow down, but never stop the snakes moving, yeah. I feel alive, I used to always wonder why. I wanna die, but with music I survived. Been revived, lay low, pop out when it's time. It's always time, she keep on acting like she mine.
We gon' get you every time. Every time.